Finally time to start playing Battle for Azeroth. Oh man, I have been busy. My own fault though. I keep doing other stuff instead of playing. Hopefully I'll get to level 111 today. Holy shit, this thing's strong. Are some of these like way stronger than the other ones? Hi, hello Sabias. What do I do with these? Oh, it's like the half heal stuff. What's this? I thought that was funny. It's more convenient when it's in the middle of the screen like that. Hey, love your videos. Thank you, Cynthia. I had to like double check that for a second. I had a few friends in high school named Cynthia, but neither of them were spelled that way, so I was double checking to make sure I was saying it correctly. Hey here, can you yar like a bear? What? Are you a furry? No, I just thought that'd be funny. A new expansion, it's right. Okay. What's this? A new expansion, right? A new expansion that I should be playing more of, that I keep just not for some reason. Ooh, what's this? Notices bulge. Fix the North Fountain. The title is freaking homosexual. Yeah, that's pretty funny. You don't get the inside joke. You gotta live by the OwO. It shouldn't be too much of a obscure joke. Are any of y'all level 120 yet? If so, then we know a whole bunch of liars. Whoa, that's pretty good. What server do you play on? Currently I'm on Storm Scale. Hate the priest? Can't blame you for that. Priests are awesome. Thanks for the confirmation. What? Look how happy you made those plants. You made that happen. Why was I helping with these plants? I checked my work twice when working on this fountain. I made no mistakes. There must be something wrong at the source. The fountain draws water from the modest reservoir above the terrace. Would you mind checking it out? Get it? Because I'm helping the Volpera. Ooh, what's this? Notices bulge. Continue up the path. Oh, it's over here. He does. Hey hero, why don't you have a Discord channel? I do have one. It's just I don't have a public link for it. The only way to get into the Discord is with an invite from someone else already in it, or through whatchamacallit, Patreon. But let me give you guys a link. It's supposed to be a secret. if I have a public link to it that incentivizes people to troll it. But if you can only get to it from a link from someone else in the server, I can see exactly who's inviting the trolls. Unless, of course, someone just posts a public link that never expires. I should find a way to limit links that never expire, shouldn't I? Face reveal anytime soon? By soon, you mean never? Then yeah. Priests are by far the best class. I wouldn't go that far. They're pretty great. I think the best class, though, is the Necromancer. Well then, Snakes, that explains it. I'm glad you cleared up the clog. The glutch looks greener already.
Everything has its use.
Remember the sun well. Whoa, they leveled up. Congrats. When are you making a Minecraft channel? Probably when I die. Hi, Hero. Hello, Alex Miller. Priests are awesome. I play Holy and BGs. Holy is like the only spec I never touch. Mainly because I play Disc, and I don't really touch the other two specs. Although, I was looking at my Holy Priest earlier today. I can't take a look at the talent right now, but they have a new cooldown. That was, like, amazing when I read it. It has a 12-minute cooldown, which is incredibly long for a healing cooldown. You don't see those very often. I don't remember the last time I've seen a ability with a cooldown longer than 10 minutes. But it had a 12-minute cooldown, and it just gave everyone within 40 yards a renew and 2 stacks of, what is it, Prayer of Mending? Which is amazing. I was like, holy crap, that's such a good cooldown. That would every holy word reduces the cooldown by 30 seconds. How is Shadow now, even though he has awesome transmog? Shadow, you know what? I was like doing the measurements when I was killing things.
What did you bring?
Holy shit, I gotta fly all the way over there. And like, I can kill mobs faster on my Disc Priests, but I can press less buttons on my Shadow Priest. I was debating about which one I should do. Disc Priest can kill a mob quicker, but my Shadow Priest can kill it not that much longer, and I don't have to press as many buttons. I don't have to spam smite, which would save my hand. So I'm thinking I should probably just go Shadow. Why no face reveal? You guys don't want to see what I look like. Look at this pleb on the horde. Casual. You're casual, Fell Plague. You're the most casualist person who's ever been casual. That's not very nice. I'm sorry, Fell Plague. Priests are the best class in the game so far? Sure they are. Follow the path. I should probably go Shadow. I made sure to turn off war mode before I started up this stream. I don't want you guys to try to hunt me down. I got 120 within 11 hours. I haven't even played for 2 hours yet. Maybe I have. I played for a couple of hours. I'm just taking my time. I'm not in a rush like you guys. Life is a journey, not a destination. Okay? The sooner you realize that, the happier you'll be with life. For Shadow, I kind of want to take this. Shadow Where Pain has a chance to make the damage. Increase the damage of your next Shadow Where Death by 100%. Make it usable on any target regardless of health. That one seems fun. But also there's the double Mind Blast belt. I like to have fun when I level up, not be efficient. Fell Plague. Fell Plague. Remember the rules. Oh wait, I don't think I ever told you. And see, I have this system, like I don't add new people to my BattleNet list. And if I do, I always give them rules, like don't message me while I'm playing. WoW specifically, because most of the time I'm playing, it's to get footage or streaming. And if it's not, you know, don't like test it. Just don't message me while I'm on WoW, because I don't want messages to be in my videos. That's like one of the biggest reasons I don't add people to Battle.net, but it's not the biggest reason. Biggest reason is because I feel really bad that I have to ignore people. Like, as an example, I created a Smurf account for Heroes of the Storm, because I used to play Heroes of the Storm on stream a lot, and my account was too high of an MMR level, so there'd be people who had never played the game before and they were hopping in with my character who has, you know, like over 500 games played, and they would just get destroyed by the opponents. So I created a Smurf account so I can play with fans, and on that account there was no limitations. I just added everyone and anyone. And I remember I logged into that account once, like out of stream, just to check something, and I got bombarded by messages of people, you know, being really nice, just trying to start conversations. They want to talk, and it's like, I'm literally just here to check something. I have to get back to work, and I feel so bad having to ignore all of them. And that's probably like the biggest reason why I just have a don't add anyone kind of rule, because it eats me up inside. I don't like having to say no, but I literally just can't. I can't deal with it. It's too much. Your spells and abilities have a chance to zap your opponent. Oh my god, I want this. That's not a lot of damage though. For 200 damage, I want that so bad. Their leader's antenna should do the trick. Oh, I want that trinket. This area was once a lush jungle, home to many great and powerful thunder lizards. The bones of the ancients and powerful creatures are still buried around the temple. Great power lings within these ancients remains. You will need such power to call Wakanda. Wakanda forever. Redemption must be earned. We do works to show Akunda we are worthy of his blessing. Who's Akunda? Is that Akunda? Yeah, it is. I can't interact with it though. Heroes, stop being so genuine. What if it's all a ruse? Yar, like the big game hunter. I forgot about that. Yeah, a friend of mine from Top Guild reached 120 in 9 hours. Someone from Method reached... You see, I'm not here. I'm not in a hurry. None of my content has anything to do with max level anything. Like, on BFA's launched, I released a video about the calendar. Today, I made one about, you know, the talent trees. Nothing I do is like max level stuff. Well, not nothing. Some of the videos involve some max level stuff. It's just I'm not in a hurry like other YouTubers who are more about max level stuff. Ooh, I notice this bulge. What is this? Shit game. WoW isn't dead because I made a deal. WoW isn't dead. WoW is the most popular MMO on the market. Next video will be top 10 bosses from Old Deer. Hell yeah. I was never really interested in lore till I found your channel. Ooh, I hope those are all from the Villains Corner stuff. I put a lot... Well, I personally don't put a lot of time and effort into that, but I pay someone who does. So, I'm glad people like it. Plus, it's a really good thing, like, if people... It's a good example to use if someone says my channel is nothing but clickbait top 10s. I was like, look at these Villains Corner videos. Look how good these are. That's not a clickbait or top 10. Top 10 things to do while leveling slowly. That's great. Wait, wow, is Crucial's gone? Yeah, you see, I know Crucial a lot better. So this isn't really a surprise for me. It was more of a, oh, you know what, that makes sense. How old are you? 26, I think? I forgot. It's in the chat. This is interesting. Oh my god. What did you did to Crucial? What did I do to Crucial? Crucial just likes to play other games. This is the part of the way, Ruama Gold. Wakanda forever. I like how they say Zolduar, whatever, forever. Your action bar is very confusing. Can you explain it? Is it? This seems pretty standard to me. I'm all about simplicity. Here, explain the stream title. It's the only reason I clicked on the stream. Ooh, wow, what's this? Notices bulge. Just look it up. Just type that in Google and have fun. It can mean a lot of different things. Crucial's WoW tuber. He is not allowed to play other games. I mean, I play a lot of other games too, but I still play WoW as well. And I mean, it's not too unusual to just not play a game as much anymore. Sacred Power. Wait. How do I look at this? Pendant steals. Really, it only works? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Notices Horde player. OwO, what's this trash? Can you change dis and res Crucial? What? Discord is the only source of multimedia that isn't dying. Everything is dying. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I forgot. As Shadow, I can just dot everything up. Okay, nothing is staying alive long enough for my cloak to come into play. That's disappointing. Time to change it out. And I'll just put on the double Mind Blast belt. Oh, this is nice. I might not kill things as fast as my Disc Priests, but at least I don't have to press Smite a million times every battle. Title should have been OwO, what's this? A new expansion? What is this content bulge? That's great. I didn't think of that. I'd also rather not put bulge in the title. So I wouldn't do that. I remember I made this video on my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Like, the working title for it was top 10 hardest to kill monsters. But since I didn't want to put kill in the title, because I didn't want to get the video demonetized or even risk it, I had to like change a lot of it around. But I didn't do that until after I was done. Like, after I was done with the script, I went back and just changed kill to take out. So the video is called Top 10 Hardest Monsters to Take Out. And then I have that set in the description too, but I still say like kill in the video itself. It's just, it's nowhere in the video title or description. You just gotta be careful about these kinds of things. Hardest to beat. No. It's specifically like monsters that you just want to remove from the field. So I couldn't use the word destroyed because destroy is a terminology in Yu-Gi-Oh! Destroy means something specific. I'm specifically talking about like kill is the best way to do it because, you know, get rid of it. Kill it. But also takeout works too. So it works. It's just, you know, 2 words instead of 1. Takeout to dinner. Why the fuck do people keep saying WoW's dead? I think they're saying it ironically. And if they're not, then they're just horribly uninformed. But I'm almost certain it's just a troll thing to say. Which I can get behind. I like to say stuff like that too. You know, like add pet battles to classic WoW, because it makes people mad. They're like, no, you can't do pet battles. This isn't Pokemon, it's WoW. WoW soul is dead, just like every other MMO. Yeah, WoW's great. I like that a reason a lot of people say they don't like WoW as much anymore is because, like, it focuses too much on solo content, not enough group stuff. You can do everything by yourself now. And I was like, yeah, this is why I like WoW more now. I love the solo stuff. It's great. We need more of this. I don't want to ever have to do anything with a group again. If anything, give us solo raids. That would be great. Wouldn't a solo raid be great? Like, they have, you know, the Mage Tower. They've shown that they know how to create solo encounters. Why not a raid like that? I love that Bront is 5 mil. Oh, the Brontosaurus? Yeah, I'm saving up for that. Massively multiplayer game. I wonder why people want less solo content. I like the open worldness of WoW and everything about it, but I also like the solo content, so I want more of it. Where the hell is it telling me to go? Zygor, I trust you. Better not be leading me astray. Hell yeah, a solo raid would be awesome. Hell yeah, I'd be all for a solo raid. But I also know people would complain like crazy about it. If you wish to invite a Kunda into your mind, it can't be bogged down by fear or regret. Meditate into Shrine of Thunder and confront whatever demons linger in the dark recesses of your mind. Water is a sacred source in these dense dunes, but those with this temple never know thirst. Hakanda commands the storm, allowing the nearby spring to never run empty. Unfortunately, our eternal water source attracts a variety of animals that are a plague upon our temple. Rid the valley of their presence before you return. Akunda. I want to try this new trinket. Its damage looks terrible, and it's like strictly just worse than some of the things I have on. But man, do I like lightning abilities. But that sweet, sweet subscription. Sorry here, gotta go back to leveling. Catch you on the flip side. What do you mean? Streams are some of the best things you can watch while leveling. Because it requires so little actual paying attention to what's going on. Unless you're one of those people that likes to interact with the streamer's chat, which is exactly what I like to do as well. One of my favorite things to do, because I've been watching a lot of streams recently, mainly just one. There's this Yu-Gi-Oh creator named Hardleg Joe, and I've just been watching all of his streams lately. And I love interacting with a smaller chat. And maybe it's because I only interact with smaller chats that I like it. Maybe it's just confirmation bias. Who knows? If this is your world tree. Ooh, what's this? Your thoughts so far? My thoughts on what? The chat's going really fast and I'm missing things. You mean the dual logs? The dual logs? More like the dumb logs. It's gay logs. Hey, I'll have you guys know my dual logs channel, my Yu-Gi-Oh channel, is doing really well right now. like, if my WoW channel died tomorrow, I'd still be able to do YouTube full-time because of my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. To give you guys an idea of how well it's doing. Which won't happen because my WoW channel is also doing incredibly well right now because of the BFA launch. The best time for any WoW creator is a new expansion launch. Like, this will be my best month, even if I didn't release any videos, views-wise. Oops. Forgot Mindseer's back. Ooh, what's this? Notices bulge. Another advantage my Disc Priest has, I never have to worry about my health. When you start talking about this Yu-Gi-Oh, I thought you were going to sell out your third channel. You mean the Azeroth Weather channel? I put out a video today over there. I guess that's my new third channel. The Azeroth Weather channel is my third biggest channel now. Hero during counter droughts, if you run one of those, this expansion is utter shit. People love to watch videos. I leveled up! Ooh, let me pull out. I have a button with the ding sound effect on it. Oh, does it not work anymore? No, it's just off. This was an official button I bought off the Blizzard store. Isn't that sound quality terrible? I'm gonna do it every time I level up. Ooh, wow, what's this? An unfunny meme? Are any memes funny? Isn't that kind of the point of the memes, is the absurdity of them? Or it's an official ding button from the Blizzard store. Usually they have such good quality stuff. The ding button is not one of them, though. Ooh, wow, what's this? Notices bulge. How dare you, Ugandan Knuckles was insanely funny. Oh, if... What do they call channel sponsors now? Memberships, I think? If you're a member to the channel, I basically filled up all of the emotes they give me with Ugandan Knuckles stuff. No, and one of them is dabbing Pickle Rick. Because I thought those were hilarious. It's like, why take this seriously when I can just put memes here? And YouTube approved them. I was not expecting that. I was like, cool. So if you sponsor or membership the channel, you get Ugandan Knuckles and dabbing Pickle Rick. Because it just doesn't get any more memeier than that. Memes are cancer. I can tell you found success. You are at peace. This brings... Oh god, my foot. Oh. I've been standing on it too long. I need to sit. I can't sit down while streaming though. Those within our temple have left the past lives behind. They devote themselves entirely to Akunda. This final test is perhaps the most important. This is the moment of truth. Let's do this. Oh shit. Let's see. Zygor says, tell him my name is Akunda the Nimble. Oh, that's all I had to do? You've proven yourself worthy of the Emperor of the Temple. Oh god, my foot hurts. Ow. I have a question. I've spoken to every troll out here, asking if you've seen Rakura. As you might have guessed, Akunda is the only name they know. Let's hope someone within the temple will be able to tell us something useful. If you have a question, just ask the question. We'll have you know, since chat seems unusually active today, I might miss it. So just ask it a few times. It's my birthday, 1 week ago. Give me a birthday wish, hero. Happy birthday, mosquitoes. Ooh, Okunda. Okay, so I created a whole bunch of videos last week. so that I could just enjoy WoW without having to worry about it. Did he? Oh, I was about to say, did he die? I'm pretty sure he just feigned death. Anyways, I made a bunch of videos last week so I could just play the new expansion and not have to work. But then, like yesterday, I had a D&D game planned, and those usually run for like 4 to 5 hours. And it was supposed to start like 2 hours after the expansion dropped. So I did that. And then after I was done with D&D, I started... I was in the mood to play Hearthstone. So I was like, let me just test out a new deck real quick. And then I'll get back to leveling. Because, you know, new expansion. I've been looking forward to this because I created a bunch of videos last week so I could just level all week. And then I ended up playing Hearthstone for another 3 hours. And I was like, shit, it's time for, you know, at 12 o'clock. I'm going to keep to a healthy schedule. I'm not going to do anything extra. I'm not going to stay up late or eat a bunch of snacks. I'm just going to do my same old, same old. So it was getting to midnight. At midnight, I stopped playing video games, and then I read for 2 hours. And it was already almost midnight by that time. And I was like, I'd only played for an hour so far today. So I only played for like 2 hours yesterday. And then today, I was like, oh, cool, now I can just play all day today because I got nothing to do. And then I remembered, oh, shit, today's Tuesday. You know, it's a news video day. I was like, you know what, I'll half-ass it. I'll just do it really quickly. And then I ended up doing it normally anyway because I don't know the word. I don't know how to... I kind of half-assed it, and at the same time I put a lot of effort into a couple of things for no reason. But that only took an hour and a half. And then after I made the news video, I went to the gym. And that didn't take very long either. So when I finally got back, I released the news video, and I was good to go. And then I guess I finally got to play a little bit. And then I stopped to go eat, and I watched anime. And then I was like, you know what? I have a really good idea for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Top 10. So I spent about an hour doing that. I just couldn't sit and play. I just kept trying to work. Agunda, but tomorrow I should be good. I don't have to make a news video tomorrow. Hero, did you watch Celebrity D&D with Terry Crews? I saw like part of it. It seemed really scripted, like they were just doing an island expedition. So I wasn't super interested in it, but I'll probably try to watch the rest of it. Are you buff, Hero? Oh, hell no. I used to be buff when I was in high school. But even then, I was still kind of fat as well. See, no, it was pretty noticeable. I was really strong. I was like top 10 strongest people on my football team. A football team that was good enough to make it all the way to state. Also, one of the people on my football team plays in the NFL now. Something's not right. Malinji and I had a plan, and we were going to do something in the Valley of Sorrows. That's where Akunda... Why are we here with Akunda? I was trying to follow the story of this, but I'm lost. I keep stopping to like tell stories. Stupid stories. D&D sessions only run like 3 hours because my players get tired. I wish I could do 4 or 5 at the same time. I don't know if I'd have stamina. Are you a player or a DM? Oh, I'm still pretty new to D&D, so I'm just a player. But you're right, I do start getting tired like around the 3-hour mark. It's just we were in the middle of a really tough fight. Well, I guess it wasn't that tough. No one really got hurt. It's just kind of we spent a really long time planning it out. I bet you tomorrow will you do a stream? Maybe. I like streaming for short little bursts. The Alliance versus Horde at the end. I won't spoil. Man, they did a great job. Oh, so it gets a little bit better at the end? I'll have to check it out. Who are you? Have we met before? The memories of Akunda's followers rest within this valley. Why are we helping out Akunda? Like, all of these quests are for Akunda and I totally missed it. 3 hours is pretty standard for D&D. My D&D sessions go for about 5 hours. Hey Hiro, I'm starting to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you have any advice besides watching your Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel? I would not advise watching my Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel if you're getting started in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because all I make are gimmick decks that are not good. Like, the decks I make on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel are for entertainment purposes. I play them so that you don't have to. Because the fun with gimmick decks is when they work. Like, the 1 in 10 times that they work and go off and do their thing, it's a lot of fun to watch. It is not fun to play, however. And I try to make a point in my videos to explain every once in a while that these decks don't work. They're not good. And the replays you're seeing are for entertainment value only. But still... But I still find people who get really frustrated when their gimmick decks don't work. And I was like, ugh, of course they don't work. I mean, I still do my best to make them consistent as possible, which still takes a really long time. I can turn a gimmick deck from winning 1 in every 20 times to winning 1 in every 5 times, which is still a really low win rate, but a lot higher than someone who doesn't know what they're doing.
Please, Akira, don't do this. You'll get yourself killed. You know I must, Kasha. Duty before all else.
Wakanda forever. Hiruma, it's me, Smelly. Why Arthas fuck that sword and don't stay with Jaina? Because Arthas, he has more important things in life than smashing tail. How do you feel about Crucial leaving? Honestly, I kind of expected it for a long time because I know him pretty well. So it wasn't that much of a surprise. Plus, I mean, if you want to do other things with your life besides making YouTube videos, that's totally reasonable. YouTube isn't really a goal for people. Something just to do for fun, and sometimes it works out. Most of the time it doesn't, though. Okay, I just remembered something. I have an add-on that should show dots on top of things, and I'm gonna set that up. I forget what it's called, though. Interface, add-ons, nameplate cooldowns, I think. Nameplate auras? Yeah, this is it. Spells, shadow, word, pain. Allow multiple instances of this aura. Aura type, okay. And vampiric touch. Vampiric touch. Hopefully I spelled these correctly. No, that's not it. That's not it. Seriously? Okay, what if I shift click it from my inventory? Will that give me the right one? Oh my god, seriously? You just talked me into playing again. Hell yeah. When will you do video top 10 types of players in WoW? There are a couple of top 10s that I will never do because they've been done to death, and that's one of them. Appropriate spell IDs? Ugh. Vampiric touch. Wow. Vampiric Touch. What is the spell ID for Vampiric Touch? Cooldown, effect 1. Does it not show spell ID on here? Comments, screenshots. Ugh, this stupid thing. Generates 6 insanity. Well, I'll have to figure this out later. I've already spent enough time on this. Let's test it out. Leveling in WoD is best leveling. You know it. Zoom through Warlords or Draenor as fast as you freaking can. The leveling experience and Draenor sucks. No, it's like one of the best. It's really good. Oh, look, it works. I was worried over nothing. Interface action failed because of add-on. Search for 6 unwanted memories. Is there one over here that I missed? Zygor is pointing to it over here. Nope. Looks like I'm just gonna have to ignore Zygor for a while. What if you did a video like top 5 classes, something you did with top 5 races starting zones? I've done a starting zone video. I don't really know what you're talking about with the other one though. Top 5 classes or something. Why are you poisoning him? Well, there you go. I love my affliction lock. More dots. Yeah, I do love dots. Just not when leveling. They're too slow. Top 10 OwOs. How was your weekend? I spent my weekend making videos. So, pretty fun. Except for the, you know, working the entire time type thing. How can you say when Pandurans exist, go hiking in Chao Li is some comfy? I don't really like the panda zones. I'm not a huge fan of that aesthetic. Top 10 unique class gimmicks. Like what? Hi. Hello, Adam. I'm gonna go die now. Okay, heavy metal mosquito. You do you. Ugh. I love how big they are. Why don't you do a leveling series? If I made a leveling series, I'd have to put it on a different channel. Because you see, I want to start... What I want to do with this channel is only put out videos that will make people want to watch them. Like, if they see a video from my channel, they'll be like, oh, cool. And they'll put it on right away without thinking about it. Instead of filtering it, like, oh, a new video from X. Let's see what type of video it is. Oh, it's a leveling video? Skipped. Time to skip it. So I just filter what's on the channel. That way you don't have to filter it yourself. It's a little psychological thing. This zap trinket is not as good as I thought it would be. That's such a shame because I love lightning-based stuff. Zip, zip. Zoopity, zoop, zoop. Is Battle for Azeroth out yet? I think it is. I haven't checked. Wakanda forever. Morally gray mosquitoes. How do you pronounce your YouTube name? It's Herumaredex. Or is it Haruma? I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, to be honest. Does it even matter? Does it even really matter to me? Do 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 do. Literally a leeway. I have a serious problem, and it's him sitting there looking at camera as the thumbnail. Or is it Hiruma Red X? Yeah, PewDiePie does anything horrible, it's the meme titles and thumbnails, making it hard to tell what it is. Yeah, for the most part, the only PewDiePie videos I don't watch are like his really long Let's Plays. And you can usually tell what those are by how long the video is. Otherwise, I'm pretty much a fan of all the other stuff he puts out. It's a tongue twister. It's Hiruma Red. Hiruma Red. I think it's Hiruma Red. Hiruma Red X. X because it's cool. That's a lot of flat values there. Oh my god, stop attacking me. Get a mind bender. Is Akunda a Loa? You did what was right. Memories like those have no place in this world. This explains why the Loa has been silent. Akunda himself has forgotten who he is. Someone or something must be abusing his power. We won't know how to help without speaking to the Loa. I can perform a ritual that may repair Akunda's mind, but it is not without risk. Poor Akunda. He just doesn't care putting out content to gain subs anymore. Who? I wish Horde wasn't ruled by someone without honor. I mean, without armor? Go, my Mindbender. I remember when Mindbender was a pet you could control, and not a guardian that you couldn't control. You know, the reason they changed that was because of the interaction with mind control. They added a talent for mind control that allows you to basically gain control of someone and turn him into a pet. So they removed the pet bar from Mindbenders and the Shadow Fiend because of the mind control thing. Hiruma Red X, it's pronounced Hiruma Red X. Hiruma Rex. One of these days I'm gonna change the name of my channel. I'm gonna change it to the Awesome Top 10s. No, the best WoW Top 10s ever. With 3 explanation points, if they allow it. Does Hiruma Red play Hearthstone? Hell yeah, I do. That's what I did yesterday. Oh. PewDiePie, he's doing his content for his own enjoyment. I mean, he's still trying to get views. That's what most YouTubers do. Subs are just kind of a secondary concern. Akunda the Exalted is not who he seems. He poisoned the eternal spring, sickening all who drank from it. Even I was not immune to his abhorrent alchemy. Now he drains my power, abusing my gift to wipe the minds of all who might try stopping him. We will not let him succeed. What little power I have left, I will lend to you. Use it to call a storm and end the madness that has taken over my temple. Ooh, I'm gonna get the help of Aloha. How do I get the help of Aloha? Inside the building, use Tempest ability. It will appear on the screen. Okay, I'll return back. He read it wrong, but it will do. Can we just stack our mages and spam Time Warp to make classic? Unsubbed. I was trying to do the Witchwood stuff. You guys are going too fast. trying to do Witchwood stuff on Hearthstone, but I got frustrated and quit. What's you mean, like the dungeon runs, kind of? Follow the path. Can we hit 5,000 likes? Entered the building. Akunda the Exalted.
You should have run away when you had the chance. The power of Akunda will be mine.
The power of Akunda will be mine. Wow, that was easy. That's all the power amounted to? No, Fell Plague. Ooh, a new Heart of Azeroth piece. Let's see, shoulders or chest? Well, I guess it's time to give up. I don't want to get rid of the chest because that's where my experience gem is at. But I also don't want to give up my tooth set. I didn't think I'd break it so quickly. There was some lag on accepting that. This means you must choose your low. You will call upon my power when needed. Commune in my shrine to receive my gift. Ooh, I get a storm ability? That's neat. Do I get an ability with it? Whoa! Look at all these things I can choose that I can't choose yet. Neat. It's lagging for me too, hero, but can you do this? Seeing as I'm standing? No. Asmir is the zone I'm doing right now. It's so beautiful. All the Zandalar zones are pretty, actually. You know, I'm generally not a fan of desert zones because I live in a desert. But I'm really liking this zone. You don't see too many deserts in fantasy games where they have like actual dunes. Most of the time they're like slight, small hills, but these ones are legit. If at any time you require my gift, commune at the shrine built in my honor to receive my boon. I did that, right?
Champion, go quick. Rakira's memories are returning.
Attacks and heals have a chance to cast Holy Storm. Oh, it only lasts for 20 minutes? That sucks.
Yes.
Did you lead Kaja here? I told her not to come after me. It isn't safe.
It is as I suspected. General Zygor has troops in the desert, unbeknownst to the king. They scour the dunes, searching for a weapon that can destroy the city, killing anyone who get in their way. I have no idea what this weapon is, or where to find it, but it can't be good if Zygor is hiding its existence from the king. We must find the weapon before Zygor has a chance to get his hands on it.
Ooh, wow, what's this?
Oh, hi. It's never safe to travel alone.
Talanji was right not to trust the general. If he succeeds in finding the weapon, our great city will fall. War resources. Don't I need 100 of those for my quest? An old friend of mine, anyone can locate this weapon. It could be Julaba. Last I heard, she planned to excavate the ruins surrounding a great pyramid. Oh, let me just talk to this girl.
Nobody likes you. I can tell. Hey, you'll be back.
She sounds like the girl from Zootopia.
The ruins are on the way to Zygor. I'm happy to take you there. Donnie and Dot are
Akum is the Kodaloa. Akuma.
right?
Same here, Helms. What about Helms? Does the blood elf's ears popping out of the ears? Does the blood elf ears popping out of the helm bother you? Do they pop out of the helm? Oh, looks like they clip the helms. No, I don't generally look at their ears. Doesn't bother me one bit. Same here. I hate Deathless and Silithus while I'm leveling alts, but these ones are just soothing, I guess. Like the whole Conan style thing they got here. Yeah, these dunes are pretty great. No, let me kill these assassins. Whoa, chain lightning. You must save the Volpira. These dunes are crawling with assassins. Nowhere is safe. We must press on. I just found the stream clams. They are obviously grilled. And the Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this elevation, localized entirely within this bottle? What? I mean, I get what that's a meme about. But what is that in reference to? I mean, I know it's a Simpsons reference meme. I know all about it. I'm more confused why it was just brought up. It's an item in WoW? Oh, okay. That's what I was asking. I can heal him. No, not Bonsambi. It's an item here. Is there a reason why you prefer streaming on YouTube rather than Twitch? Yeah, because I got a lot more people on YouTube. Sirik is weak from poison. We're running out of time. Isn't he a snake? How does poison affect him? Usually induces a slow, crippling death. Oops, did not read that. Your friend doesn't have much time left. The scorpion venom is likely rotting his veins right now. He will certainly meet death without a cure. I will help. The first ingredient I need is a root of a prickly plum. Okie dokie. It is Snake Man. Void elves make me want to commit. Makes me want to come yummy. A bottle and food. The Aurora Borealis. The Aurora Borealis. Why is it only 20 minutes? 20 minutes isn't enough time. I'm not gonna run back to that temple every time I want to refresh it. Oh, in case you guys didn't know, the Moose Mount is available this week. The Archaeology Moose Mount. In case you don't watch my Azeroth Weather Channel videos. Want me to link you in-game, hero? No, I'm good. I didn't doubt you. I was more just asking for a source. And that is a cool pet. Where did you get this pet at? That's awesome. Where does this pet come from? Here, why are your mods lewd? Toggy's, he's been around the channel for a long time. He's probably like my oldest fan in here. And he's just kind of a weird guy. It's from Nazmir. Oh, okay, that's why I've never seen it before. You are a legend to me. Love watching your vids. Aw, why thank you. I do try my best to make them very binge watchable. When you watch one, you'll want to watch all of them. Did the racial horse mounts get updated? I think so. I don't really use any horse mounts. So I wouldn't know for sure. Hunters can tame them now in Nazmir. Gosh, I know already, Fell Plague. I can respect that. Legacy rep. Heck yeah. Turns out YouTube is promoting legacy videos more often now. Videos that don't have a specific time frame that can be watched, you know, years from now and still be enjoyed. And my entire channel was built upon those kinds of videos. So it's like whenever YouTube makes a change to its algorithm, it almost always benefits my channel in some way. Because YouTube was trying to promote channels basically like mine. Which is like, oh, good news for me. I've seen all of your videos, even my old ones. Honestly, any video from like longer than a year ago, I don't like. If it's a video from 2017 or 2018, I'm fine with it. If it's 2016 or before, it's garbage. They're all garbage. I can't stand any of them. Save me, furry man. Man, if we can't be Vulpera, then what is the point in even playing this game? The salve is ready. I work fast, hopefully faster than the scorpion poison. Take the anti-venom to your friend and see that he swallows every last drop.
I can feel my strength returning. It appears the anti-venom is working.
What's the add-on which shows the damage done this way? It's called MLK Scrolling Battle Text, I think. 2016 Hero was a booty butt. Whatever. What do you think about Crucial quitting YouTube? I'm not super surprised.
We must remain strong.
But mainly just because I know him better than you guys probably do. He just hasn't really been playing WoW for like over a year now. Thank you for saving my life. I'm afraid we don't have time for formal introductions. You're not the only one who came to Zul Hajin looking for answers. The place is crawling with looters and assassins, all searching for something. So far they come up empty-handed, but that's because they don't know where to look. I do. Investigate the statue at the center of the ruins. It is a key to uncovering the city's ancient secrets. Is this enough Azurite? God damn it, give me more Azurite power. Oh, I only need 50 more for the next level. Wildstar had Vulpera. They were called Urun. Too bad that game dead. I downloaded Wildstar like a month or two ago, and I tried playing it. And then, while I was playing it, I got into an argument with a friend over something completely unrelated. And it just soured my experience. Because, like, I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm in a bad mood. So I stopped, and then I never played it again. But from the little bit I did play of it, it was like, eh. It was alright, I guess. You should put, what do you think of Crucial quitting YouTube at the top of your Q&A for now. What do I think? Well, I mean, it's always sad when someone quits. But at the same time, like, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now, I think. And in the time of doing YouTube, I follow other creators as part of what I like to call market research. I like to see what they're doing and to see what they do, if it does well or if it fails. And generally just because I like to watch other YouTube channels, so it's pretty easy to follow their stuff. And in all of my time of following new channels, I still do it even today, I've seen so many channels die, so many people quit, that I'm used to it. It's not even a thing for me anymore. It's like, oh, you're not going to make YouTube videos anymore? You know, that's a shame, but I'm used to it at this point. Some of even my most favoritist YouTubers who are, you know, smaller channels or just medium ones, they just quit. I was like, oh, that's sad, but, you know, it happens. It happens all the time. Especially the smaller ones. It is like the most common thing for someone to make a channel, make a couple of videos for a few months, and then just stop because they're not seeing explosive growth. Have you quit WoW at some point? I mean, I quit kind of a little bit in Mista Pandaria once my guild broke up.
Need something?
But then I was like, you know what, I miss raiding, so I joined a new guild. And that was the closest I got. We retrieved this device from the Seth rack. When you approached, it glowed. Something about you. Oh, it's because I'm from the Thunder God. Or on you. It's waking up. Please, priest, use the scepter and examine this something. Courtyards. We've got something over here that's excited. This looks like the lance from Evangelion. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. Continue following the path. What's your favorite rapper? Probably Eminem. He is the only rapper who I have a song of on my iPod. Because I have Rap God on my iPod. That counts, right? Kurthorek the Brave. Tales of strength and strategic agility are passed through camps of young warriors, and they all speak his name. When the battle is bleakest, tales of Korthek ignite the flames of battle. He is able to turn the tide single-handedly. He fights for his people with passion and ferocity. He is a beloved brother. For him, none will compare to the Sethrek. We are the best, we are wise, we are the mighty. With him on our back, no outsider shall harm our powerful nation. I've literally never heard of this guy. Hi, Hurum. Salutes Dis Argentina. Love your history of WoW videos. Keep up good work. I fall in love with Pet Battler. Good, good. We need to get more people into pet battles. Especially after tomorrow's video. WoW Krendor's Shaman. WoW Machinima is what made me boost a Shaman for BFA. Shame he stopped making good videos. You see, I follow a lot of... No, correction. I follow basically all of the big WoW YouTubers. And Krendor is the only one of them who constantly loses subscribers. Whereas usually, for a channel that's uploading videos regularly, they're constantly growing. And they'll grow by about, 100 subscribers a day. Or sometimes 1,000 subscribers a day if they're doing really well. And Krendor is constantly losing subscribers every day. It's rare to see him have a positive day in sub growth, which is not natural. That only happens to, like a dying channel or after a big controversy. And it's, well, I know for a fact there's been no controversy with Krendor. It's just he's focusing more on streaming now. So it's not really a big deal that his channel is dying. Kind of like Asmongold. He's a WoW streamer now. He's not really a YouTuber. But even Asmongold's channel is growing every day. So it's not a really good comparison. Service to Sethros is profound. There's nothing with his district Vorek from his duty as a keeper. When his honored brothers are at his back, he will maintain his eyes on the horizon. Wait. Are these all different people? Hey, here with Crucial Crit and YouTube, people will still be making videos more often than Kakio. That's a good one. You should make a top 10 video for BFA. Top 10 what in BFA? Actually, I just made a top 10 last week. I would assume, well, I mean, it was a fluff top 10, so I guess it doesn't really count. I would assume it's because Krendor is not uploading the machinimas he used to, if I remember correctly, so a lot of us fancy another machinima, I guess, time to unsub. That's a good reason why. Generally, if a ton of people subscribe to your channel for one thing, they won't want to see the other stuff. Luckily, the stuff I put out on my channel is all basically the same. So if people subscribe for like the top 10s, they'll generally like the other thing since it's in the same style. It's just, expanding on a single topic rather than 10 of them. Or also they'll just only watch the top 10s. But for the most part, people watch all of my highly edited WoW stuff. As long as it's, an interesting topic. If it's something like on the in-game calendar or alchemy tables, I can understand people not really wanting to watch it. But for the most part, yeah, all my stuff is kind of the same, so I don't really have that problem. I unsub for Nixium for that reason. I love Nixium's videos, though. He's such a charismatic guy. I watch basically everything Nixium puts out. Absolutely love your Villains Corner series. Who is next? The next Villains Corner is Malagos. It's currently being worked on. Malagos, I chose that one because I thought it would be quick, and then after researching him, I was like, oh shit, he actually has a ton of lore. I was surprised. A lot more than I thought, I mean. Not like as much as someone like Arthas. As the first keeper, while his power was immense, he knew it wouldn't be enough to seal the tomb alone. He sought others to share his responsibility. Vorik and Korthok agreed, and thus the keepers were formed. Sethrak traveled from far and near to place tokens of their affection at the feet of the statues of the keepers. These tokens embody all the Silthus represent. The Cathraxli must never have another chance to destroy everything we hold dear. Oh shit, they fought the Cathraxi? Oh. Oh, that's a pretty big deal. Is this talking about the Troll Wars? For those of you who don't know, the Cathraxi are like the strongest Old God minions. Each one is like equivalent to a raid boss. They're super strong. And one Cathraxi was enough to almost completely eradicate the trolls. So I was reading these guys like, oh, they're all like super powerful, you know, Sethrak. And it's like, oh, they fought a Cathraxi. Now that's a big deal. Ooh, it's enough to level up my Azurite. Oh, new powers available. Carved into the ancient statue, perhaps the missing gem can be found within the ruins? Hero, try running backwards. I am running backwards. Don't make fun of me. I'm trying my best. Every 30 seconds, gain a shield. This is literally Prydaz. Whenever an enemy you harmed dies, you heal for and gain 45 speed. 45 speed is almost useless, right? Let me check my speed. Movement speed, I have 0 speed currently. Do I want a Prydaz or do I want a heal and a speed buff? Prydaz. Prydaz is so good. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Lightning? Dealing damage has a chance to call down a thunderous blast. Dealing nature damage to the enemy, increasing damage of thunder blast by 20%. At 100% damage, thunderous blast will critically hit and reset this effect. That seems neat. Shadowy apparitions deal additional damage to enemies suffering from your vampiric touch. Lightning. Not even a question. I'm a huge fan of lightning type stuff. Ooh, a treasure. Ring up the bell. What? Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't level up. It was my Heart of Azeroth, but okay. Ding! Here, let me put this right on top of the mic. That way I destroy your eardrums if you have headphones. So how's the Azurite gear compared to artifacts? What do you think is better? I mean, I'm liking the artifact, the Azurite thing right now. And I'm also like completely tired of artifacts because, you know, we had them for 2 years. So anything's better than artifacts for me right now. I kind of remember that I really loved the artifact system when it first came out. But so far, from my incredibly limited experience with the Azurite gear, I have a Prydaz effect. That's awesome. Holy crap, this is literally just... It's literally legendary effects. That's amazing. New UI is great. Weird at first, but there's much less screen clutter. Hex yeah. One glittering sapphire. It's over here. Oh, Zygor, what would I do without you? Oh, I'm thirsty. I've got a yummy Coke in there. Wait, is that a mount? Or are you a snake? They turned me into a snake for this quest I'm doing. I don't know why. I'm not really questioning it though, because this is awesome. To be fair, these are actually much more customized than artifacts. Yeah, I think so. Because the artifact kind of just gave an illusion of choice. At first, you got to pick like where you wanted to put your points, but eventually you just got everything. So like, what's the point? And with the Azurite gear, it seems like you actually do have to choose. When is the Bladestorm buff coming? Bladestorm's already good, isn't it? Whoa, don't kill me.
If you are receiving this message, then I fear I was too late. Cortec has betrayed our people and plans to break the barrier we placed on the tomb long ago.
Ooh, a tomb that holds a Cathraxi.
My key well enough so that you are the only one to find it.
Huh. Corthek. That was this guy, right? Corthek, he's the guy who's supposed to be like a one-man army. Aw, that's too bad. I liked him. This ancient reliquary contains a single stone humming with magic. Perhaps Sarek will know what it does? Maybe. When it was like, you required additional trillion artifact power for 2 stamina points, I got cancer. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Oh, thank you, Danger Noodle. This will give us just the angle we need to get the most out of what we find here. Your arrival was most fortuitous. According to the information you brought us, we should be adding those relics to our collection.
Got anything for me?
Everywhere we go, they are. Sethrak, and it's never the ones you want to see.
Everything has its use.
Who do I tell about the betrayal? Hero, you gay. Well, I mean, when you're right, you're right. That's great about Netherlight Crucibles, that it made you choose. Yeah, that's what I liked about it too. I did kind of like the Netherlight and how it made you choose little abilities. I just kind of wish the secondary abilities gave a little bit more. Kind of like what the Azurite gear is doing. Azurite is like a more expanded upon.
The city has fallen. Nothing was left in the wake of the battle between Sethralis and Mithrax. Our Lord gave her life to keep us safe, and we will not let that sacrifice be in vain.
Is that the name of the Cathraxi? Literally just said Danger Noodles. What's Danger Noodles? Is that a new meme? What? See, I don't mind if a single channel does different things as long as they have a playlist where you can only watch the one you want. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, I remember I was watching this one YouTuber who makes D&D animated storytelling videos called The Puffin Forest, and I was like, ooh, I really like his D&D videos, you know, but not everything he uploaded was those animated storytelling ones. And I was like, and he didn't have any playlists. So I messaged him on Twitter, and I was like, you should really make a playlist for all of your D&D videos. And he's like, okay, and he made it. And I was like, I feel so important. So you can thank me for him having playlists. Puffin is great. Yeah, he is. How many mounts do you have? Not a lot. Mounts 242. Okay, so the old gods as void lords are the theme of the first 2 raids of Sarbiafe. But then what's next? What do you think? It'll probably be like an evil thrall from an alternate universe will come in. And then everyone will have to work together to beat him. Until we find out that evil Sylvanas was behind it the whole time. Not our Sylvanas, of course, but an evil one. Not the good one we have. Thank you. I love Puffin. Yeah, you're welcome. Only reason he has playlists is because I mentioned them on Twitter to him. I'm kind of a big deal like that. Okay. I also mentioned to him on my DevBot account, so he had no idea it was me. But you're welcome anyway. Puffin is great. I love Puffin. I don't D&D, but I watch Puffin and Zybashe. Their podcast was great. Oh yeah. I basically watch anything he puts out anyway. But when I rewatch his videos, I want to watch, you know, the D&D storytelling ones. I like burning witches. Nice. You know, they outlawed burning witches pretty early on. So most witches were actually hung. It's just in TV and media, it's more flashy to show them burning a witch than it is to show them hanging them. Even though most witches were hung, that's more historically accurate. Fun fact about history and burning witches. Did not happen very often. Calling out Wrathion is the final boss. I would be so sad because Wrathion is by far my favorite WoW character. And he wouldn't do that. He's a good boy. Slave Ford. Oh, okay. Alternate universe Green Jesus possessed by Sylvanas? By alternate Sylvanas. You guys are missing all of this alternate stuff. Hope Sylvanas is good. Coming to her story. They're going to try to make her a villain and it makes me mad because I love her story. I mean, everything she's doing is totally in character right now. So I'm just loving the story. I don't see it as them ruining it. Just saying like, yay, Sylvanas finally has the spotlight. This is exactly what Sylvanas would do if she was given the spotlight. I don't think they're making the Snake Men children of Snake and Tolvir. I don't know what that means. What? Sylvanas is no different before. They aren't making her a villain. Nope, not at all. She's just always done morally gray things, okay? Get off her back. What's your thoughts about Crucial quitting YouTube/WoW? Man, you're right. I should write like a thing and frequently asked questions. That's like the 5th time I've been asked so far today. I mean, I'll answer it every time. My thoughts on it? I know Crucial pretty well, so it's not surprising because he's basically stopped playing WoW like a year ago. And YouTubers quit all the time. And I've seen like 1 million YouTubers quit. So I'm kind of used to it. Plus, he's off to do better things. He's leaving on his own terms, which is the best terms you can leave on. It's actually wrecking us all along. Why is Gul'dan green? Because your face... I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I went too far. Half cat, humanoid. Reddit is where people go to dump their ideas and vent their frustrations, but not stay for the discussion. Reddit is where I go to look at memes. I don't know what you're talking about. You mean meme place?
Mean something?
Did you find the relics? Perfect. The power of nostalgia. Is that nostalgia? And I'm just reading it wrong. The power of nostalgia is fascinating. I don't think that's nostalgia. Or is it? Remember when PewDiePie said he would eat his left nut if Leafy's here quit? No, he didn't.
Take care of yourself. Never else would
Well done. They must be so irritated. This is great fun. Man, they do not like the Sethrak. Overseer Nizet is very cruel and oh so easy to provoke.
Everything has its use.
What does this do? Oh, it turns me into a snake. While I'm a snake, I move at mount speed. Buzz buzz. Reddit is bad at reading. That's it. I mean, Reddit is a really big place. There's lots of different things going on there. It's kind of like people who complain about Tumblr because it's nothing but feminists. I was like, I don't know what kind of Tumblr things you're subscribed to, but my Tumblr is full of nothing but fan art of scantily clad anime women. I don't see anything about feminism ever on Tumblr. All I see is some really nice fan art. It's like YouTube videos are only Jake Paul. I don't know, I don't watch Jake Paul, and I watch a ton of YouTube. You can't just, like, put everything into a group when the website is so big. There's so much to it.
The key is ours. The other keepers failed in their task. For Corthic, I will not.
Wait, you're Corthix? Corthix was the guy who betrayed us, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, so I just gotta wait my turn, I guess. So I'm supposed to attack it. I thought Tumblr was for low frame pornographic GIFs. No, no, no. Tumblr is for scantily clad women fan art. Oh, and WoW memes. I'm subscribed to a couple of WoW memes too. Tumblr has nice anime titties, I'll give you that. But I was specifically preferring to the WoW Reddit. Oh. The WoW subreddit? Yeah, that's just full of people who don't know shit about lore. Pretending like they do. All they do is complain and complain. I was like, ugh. As a fan of Sylvanas, these people get under my skin. He walks around this area. Foreman Jethrek. I don't see him anywhere. Hero, you slithery little snake. Cobra spit. Oh, there he is. How do I do this? What? Give me your shard. Why are you friendly? Oh. Oh, I was in my snake form. That explains it. Why didn't you guys tell me? Take your snake buff off. See, you guys told me as soon as I figured it out. You're too late. Yeah, it's best to leave open your Zygor guys bars. It tells you a lot of important details like that. It didn't tell me that. I looked at Zygor. It was just telling me that he walks around this area. It didn't tell me I need to have my snake buff off. But she's leading people who are living. They have no choice but to follow her. They would have no living otherwise, but they also have to do this crazy thing and be generic baddies. Oh, you see, you guys haven't read A Good War, have you? It explains why they're following her. Sylvanas knows this. She knows people don't want to follow her. That's why she got Sourfang to create the plan. They all think it was Sourfang's idea. And the reason she got Sourfang to do this is because she knew they would follow it if they thought it was his idea.
What did you bring me?
Sylvanas is smarter than you guys think.
Take care of yourself. No one else will.
That's why Bane was on board with it to an extent. Because he like went up to Sourfang and he's like, was this your idea? And he's like, yep. He's like, oh, okay. You know, I trust you. And he's like, yep, we're just going to Silithus, nothing more. He's like, okay, wink, wink, Silithus, right, wink, wink. Well, as long as it's you, Sourfang, things will probably be fine.
You here to help?
Hero, do you know how to dab in Swedish? No. Sylvanas ended the alliance in 3 weeks. Right, she's really good. Alliance has arcane Jesus now. Taliesin did a great video on it, pointing out that the Horde thinks Sourfang is dead and can now use it as the Alliance killed Sourfang, the orc you love so much. Yeah, like Sylvanas is doing a really good job You know, with justifying everything. They don't know that Sourfang is alive. We do. The average person doesn't. And the average person thinks the Tedrasil thing was Sourfang's idea. I believe this is one of the Keeper's keys. We need to head to the temple at once. My pterodactyls can take us there when you're ready. We need to hurry. I must head back to the arena. Razji will want to know what's happening there. If you seek shelter, you will find at the outpost not far from here. Let's go deal with the traitor. Yep, or yif. Sylvanas may not be war chief you want, but she's the war chief we need. The results speak for themselves. Yeah, she's the best. Man, as someone who is new to this WoW stuff, I'm confused as fuck. I bet. There's a lot of things you need to know before. Holy crap, jumping into WoW lore right now is crazy. Because everything that's happening is going on the assumption that you know who all these characters are and what they've done. How does one shoot Tedrasil from 300 yards away? And also, how does a few fireballs light up the world tree? I think it's explained in the Alliance version of the novels. I haven't read it yet, though. I plan to read it soon. We cannot let the Faithless take this temple. It appears the Faithless broke through in our defenses while I was away. They must be after Vorik's key. It's the only reason they would want to take him alive. Please, Rumagold, you must secure the leader's safe return. Temple is our last bastion against the Faithless. We need every fighter to defend its walls. Hearth to the temple? Why is it telling me to come over here? It wants me to go do quest over here. Ooh, I've been doing this for an hour and a half. Ooh, I need to go. My face is starting to hurt. The fire is assisted by shamans and mages to spread. It's not normal fire. Also, the catapults run off Iron Horde tech. The spinning wheels drastically increase the throw distance. Yeah, from what I've heard, they explain how that all happens in the Alliance version, but I haven't read it yet. I think Blizzard picked Sylvanas the War Chief to advance the war effort because if Vol'jin chose someone else, no one would choose to fight the Alliance. Plus, Blizzard wanted to focus on PvP. Right. If Vol'jin was still leader, we would have never been able to go to Zandalar, because the Zandalari don't like Vol'jin very much. I think. Thinking back on it, I think they might not have a huge problem with him. More of the question later, they tried with Garrosh and failed horribly because of the poor player reception, so they killed him. Yeah, no one really liked Garrosh. While Sylvanas, when she does evil things, she's cool about it. When Garrosh does it, he's just angry and mad. It's like, ugh, Garrosh, you big baby. But when Sylvanas, you know, quiet your dog. Oh, she went there. I like the way BF story is going, told because of how many ways it can be looked at and how people discuss it. It's very engaging. I think Blizzard's doing good. Yeah, Blizzard loves all the talking people, or all of the hype and buzz they're giving it. I was in VC a minute ago. Everyone bounced harder than Panda being dropped from Teldrassil. Hey, they mentioned the pandas briefly in A Good War. They finally have a good human story and not weird killing green alien guys. Exactly. Zandalari did not like Vol'jin. Go back to Cataclysm Cinematic for the troll dungeons. I mean, the thing is, the Zandalari shouldn't like the Horde at all. And I think the way they explained it was like the Zandalari that we've been interacting with are like a different faction of Zandalari who were really on direct orders from the king. So that's why I was like, maybe. Like Generator 2, my bad. Laptop broke down for getting interested, so I just watched related YouTube videos / streams. Okay, that's probably like the best way to get the lore, is just to watch YouTubers sum it up. Okay, I think I'm gonna head out now. I just want to do a quick little stream. And then I'm gonna just watch YouTube videos while I level up for the rest of the day and week. So I have one more video that's coming out tomorrow. I'll drop a link to my Discord server in case anyone wants to join. Since the only way to get a link is through Patreon or, you know, getting an invite from someone else. And I'm going to take off now because I'm kind of tired. I have been working all day too, even though I totally didn't want to. So goodbye everyone. Maybe I'll tell the coffin joke before I leave. Have any of you guys heard the coffin joke before? I don't know if I've ever told you guys it. It's a really funny joke. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.